Hi Taurus, I'm doing a reading for you tonight, and yeah, I feel very excited, happy energy with you. I was just getting ready for your reading and I was called to put my Spotify on shuffle. I got the song We Appreciate Power by Grimes and Hannah. I love Grimes, but there might be a message in that song for you. I kind of see it as being about like a dystopian future, but you can see it in many different ways. Anyway, the Emperor was at the bottom of the deck when I grabbed it to shuffle for you. Well, Ace of Swords just flew out. And then the Emperor and the Daughter of Wands flew out while I was shuffling. So we appreciate power. The Emperor, all about power. So there could be, and then we have the Angel of Science, which came up in the collective love reading I did. It's like the Page of Swords. So it's this new perspective on power, awareness of power in yourself. It's all the light behind the Emperor with this Page of Swords as well. And then the Ace of Swords flew out, which is, they say knowledge is power, right? So I'm just getting this really strong sense of clarity, truth, empowerment. Okay, Taurus, so I'm gonna get a card for you from my William Blake deck. And then I'm gonna read a little bit about it. And then we're gonna do a whole Celtic cross, and I grabbed another deck in case we wanna go crazy with clarifiers. Yeah, I'm being told to keep this. Should I? I guess, yeah, I just said it. Two of Cups, Two of Painting. I kind of want to grab another one. Oh my gosh, why am I so indecisive? So, Aries, the Emperor, was in Two of Cups energy. Can I get one more for Taurus? I want another one, but... So this is balance. This also came up in the collective reading. It's the masculine energy reaching down to the feminine, lending a hand. And she has kind of her own spirit next to her. It's hard to see. Anyway, to me, this card is about a kind of a new type of love being offered. In you, outside of you. And it's the masculine energy, so, and there's all this emphasis on power, so. Five of Painting. It's crazy that in Aries and this reading, all the cards that came out in the collective love reading I did are coming out. It's funny. So Five of Cups, hardship, disappointments, grief. This is all the things from the past, other people. Really, it's the projections that we keep in our head of them. But I like this Five of Cups because he's surrendering to the transformation. It's the willingness to look at things. That's being truly protective. The willingness to see, to go to someone else's level, you know? We have dogs barking. Okay, let's read a bit. Man of Science, he was at the bottom before too, so this would be like the King of Swords. Look, things are coming into focus, yeah, it's real strong, like Aquarian energy right now. There's a lot of planets in Aquarius. Yeah, it's a whole new perspective. Because he's the scientist. He's like mapping out his reality, mapping out his world. Oh my gosh. Four of music. Holy. Four of music and the Ace of Paintings. This was Aries' underlying energy. And this is right behind your underlying energy. So some of you may have Aries in your chart dealing with an Aries. You have death under that. This is what I'm talking about. This is some intense... So I feel seeing hardship, transformation, possibly love, your relationship, maybe it's this forgiveness towards yourself, this lending a hand to aspects of yourself within you. It's a lot about like support from other people coming through. So seeing things in a new way, bringing you stability, being able to sing your happy song, Four of Wands, family time, celebration, the Ace of Cups, hook, brand new love, beauty again. Huge emphasis on truth, expression of power, realization of power. Okay. Let's look at the Two of Cups real quick. Two of Painting. This card illustrates a passage from Dante's Divine Comedy and shows the mythological giant Antaeus helping the poet Virgil and Dante to bridge a chasm. As metaphor, it operates on several levels to illustrate duality and kinesthetic intuition. Perhaps these are the same angels generated in the Ace. Look, I was just talking about the Ace. Here, continuing their journey as manifested spirits, they must make choices represented by the chasm, and their mode of power is physical intuition, represented by the giant. In order to overcome obstacles, you need to harness your inner powers. You must stretch yourself, set things in motion, and yet keep a firm grasp on your place. This requires a delicate balance and agility based on inner strength. I'm going to read that again. They must make choices represented by the chasm, and their motive power is physical intuition, represented by the giant. So the giant is intuition. That's what bridges the gap. In order to overcome obstacles, you need to harness your inner powers. You must stretch yourself, set things in motion, and yet keep a firm grasp on your place. Yeah, because he's not moving his feet. This requires a delicate balance and agility based on inner strength. On the other hand, the two poetic figures can represent the imagination, while the giant personifies materialism. The chasm depicts their separation in this rocky world, yet imagination must come to terms with manifestation to cross the chasm of duality. Physical health, material resources, and economic support are vital to translate imagination into practical form. The giant's arm is intuition, reaching across the division that separates art and nature. Above his head, the cloud is split into fire and water, heat and cold. This is the dualistic nature of materialism that must be breached by the helping hand of intuition. Use your bodily intuition, not fearing to hang over the abyss of the unknown. This is shadow work. To set your ideas on the path of development. Balance yourself between idea form, between potential and loss of control, between impulse and action. The energy must now move outward. You need to put your resources to work, your intuitive power. This is beautiful. In the creative process, this is the choice at the beginning of a project, the decision to stretch yourself to go on. You must use your present strengths to bridge the gap of possibility, setting new ideas on the path of growth and development. All right, Taurus. 5 of Painting. As in the previous card, previous being the 4 of Cups, This is Job, but now fallen on hard times and accused by his friends. Although still accompanied by his wife, kneeling in supplication, he is on barren ground, alienated from the true God. Note the Druidic post. All of the hands in this image are expressive. Scorn and disgust are seen in those accusers, who seem well-dressed, worldly, and prosperous. They may belong to blah, 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 blah. The hands of Job's wife are self-protective rather than supportive. Although Job's open palms proclaim his honest innocence and his eyes look heavenward for guidance, he is basically alone in his hardship. His partial nudity dramatizes the nakedness of his appeal and the indignity of his suffering. He will endure, however. His beard symbolizes the wisdom and strength that will see him through, and a small symbolic patch of grass at his feet is a harbinger that all is not lost. In this card, we are shown material reverses, physical illness. I lost my spot. Physical illness or punishment for behavior outside the norm. We are misunderstood or castigated, ejected from the comfort and complacency of the previous card. This card symbolizes a state in which you may feel alienated, attacked, afflicted, or ganged up on, most likely through no fault of your own. There is a sense of suffering for your convictions and beliefs because they thrust you outside what is acceptable in society. Perhaps you are taking an unpopular stand. However, there is a measure of support in your situation. Perhaps someone who believes in what you are doing and is willing to stand beside you, and your inner resolve and faith are still viable, though threatened. Your best defense is your own honesty and candor. Okay, Taurus. I think that says it all. As far as those cards, I was getting that, like, the idea of somebody else being there to support you and this energy coming up in yourself, probably, before this supportive energy manifested. I feel like you will know how all that resonated. It resonated for me. I have Taurus rising, so. What do we have? Look, oh, my light just flickered. World and the Three of Cups. New cycle of happiness. And you heard how they were talking about all this power that you have. So just interesting that that's what I got in the pre-shuffle. Anyway, okay, wow, beautiful. Challenge is the 10 of Wands. All there is to do is release it. Trust your intuition. What's at the base of this situation for Taurus? Oh my gosh. This was Aries crowning energy, strength, Leo energy, solar plexus. I feel a lot of that energy as soon as I press record. New confidence, new awareness of being drawn again to the Four of Wands. The power of your own specific happy song, whatever inspires you. Diving deep into the unknown. The transformation. The 10 of Cups behind that. Yeah, Taurus, this is awesome. Recent past for Taurus. Son of Swords. You had the Page of Swords as your underlying in the William Blake deck when we started. You have this, wow, new perspective, new awareness. This is that Aquarian energy. It's young but wise. Individualistic thinker. Two of Cups. Some of you, I don't know, you might really resonate with the Aries reading because they were in Two of Cups energy. Like, you have a lot of the same cards. A lot of you are coming into, oh my God. Yeah, this is the first card out. A relationship. So much self-love, self-acceptance. recognition of self with the Two of Cups. Look, another freaking 2. All this balance. 2 of Wands coming soon. To me, this is creating your own reality. It's like you are on your own parallel path. And you have this new perception. The World is the first card out. That's Aquarian energy as well, you know? This is... Okay, you have 3 Aquarian cards. 2 of Cups twice, which is Cancerian energy. And when I said individualistic, I was being reminded how it's like the same way I was trying to say dualistic when I was reading. So there's this dual energy, like, you know, Cancer, Aquarian, emotional and scientific. Oh my gosh, yes. So this is your energy, 6 of Wands, Taurus. This is more Leo energy, look. You have a lot of self-confidence, pride. You possibly are being recognized for this by other people. Energy around Taurus, like it's a sense of self-reliance, right? There's so many ways to be powerful, you know, knowledge, beauty, intuitive power, creative power, love, you know, I'm sure you have many. Here's the Daughter of Wands again for the energy all around you. Sorry, my neighbor's having dinner with her family. Yeah, an energy all around you. Daughter of Wands. I mean, this is so, she just looks such a, it reminds me of like, I don't know, I want to say, imagine me as a teenager. Really fiery, feisty, creative, passionate, but like innocent, you know. You have an excited newness about your energy, for sure. Hopes and fears. Ooh. Four of Cups. Ooh. 10 of Swords for the outcome. What's the advice? Dang. Too many. What's ending? Oh. 2 of Swords flew out on its own. What's ending for Taurus? Well, you started with the World, so we already know this is an ending to a cycle. A 6 of Pentacles, I mean. So yeah, 6s are about balance, but this card specifically is about somebody giving to another. Just like the 2 of Cups being... So the 10 of Swords, it's a finality, a final ending to uneven relationships, maybe treating yourself unfairly, not opening up in this way somehow. 8 of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, so it's about expression for a lot of you. Look, Ace of Wands under that. My ears just kind of pop, so maybe, you know, it's like a new reality. You're understanding things differently, hearing things differently, seeing things differently. There's so much excitement and passion underneath this. Because once you give yourself this energy, the support, You are aware of everything you deserve, everything you are, accepting everything in other people. You know, like, as we we learn to accept the things in ourselves, we obviously grow to treat everybody else better as well. You get what I'm saying? Like, the self-love just starts like exponentially growing in your life, but affecting others. And I was gonna say, he has the sword through his eyes, so that he's not seeing things through those eyes anymore. Let's clarify some stuff. Taurus, let me get some coffee. So you're in the energy of the world. It's fixed energy. It's very focused. And all the fixed signs, they're very... Taurus, you're fixed energy, right? Yeah. Loyal. Yeah, I was gonna say focused, hardworking. Like, yeah. I don't even need to clarify a lot because you're just in this positive energy of change. All right, 10 of Wands. What is being let go? Why is the 10 of Wands the challenge? Taurus, why? 3 of Wands. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be sorry, but I just keep being reminded of Aries reading. Their challenge was the 2 of Wands. They were being called to see something. So you're the challenge, letting something go. Letting go of waiting almost. I don't know. I'm honestly getting that you don't have to wait though. Why is the 10 of Wands the challenge? 3 of Wands is always a card about manifesting for me. So which is just like choosing what you want. There you are. Crossing energy, 10 of Wands. So the 5 of Cups, it is about a grief process. So some of you, all this self-love could be about being patient with yourself, grieving something. Be patient with yourself for sure. Anytime you have darkness going on, you know? You know, anytime you do face your shadow, or a lot of people are going through big transformations the last year, it's gonna, what am I trying to say? It's gonna be, that's what comes with new knowledge and growth, is like the 10 of Wands, the darkness, the heaviness. So, and I think, you know, you grow to be more patient with yourself in that process. Actually looking at it, being with it, accepting of it. Integrating, right? With the shadow. There you are again, Taurus. Yes. You know what this is about. Okay. Son of Swords. What's this new perspective? In the recent past. Taurus. Ooh. Wow. 5 of Swords. Another 5. Change. It could be possibly, again, I feel like it's a healthy, selfish energy for some of you. That solar plexus. Realizing your power to walk away. And wow, I never noticed how beautiful this red sun. Yeah, I don't know. It's that intuitive power. Because red is like that scorpionic energy, and it's reminding me of the globe or the crystal in the High Priestess in this deck. And the crystal ball and the Two of Wands about creating this path forward. Making decisions. Okay, what's this Two of Cups? Oh my gosh. Taurus. Aquarian energy again. The star. Self-love. Healing. You are so freaking wise, inspired. Some of you could potentially... Yeah, you could end up being, I almost want to say like famous for some of you. You have the star, Six of Wands, strength, Two of Cups. This is your outcome. And remember, I was getting that kind of like, yeah, that dualistic energy. The emotional pain, the encouragement to go into the unknown, look at the truth, out of self-love. This is what you're doing. Highest possible outcome. Aquarian energy is all about awareness, right? This is the key to the Eight of Swords, awareness, movement. The Three of Cups is your central energy. So a lot of you, I think, maybe you're getting a lot of energy, power, creativity out of creating itself, out of thinking, talking, because I get kind of like a Gemini playful energy with Three of Cups. And there's a lot of expressive energy being a part of this healing for you. Expressive, receptive, accepting. Yes. So your underlying here is the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, remember? And you have the freaking Five of Cups under that. And the Hangman. Okay. Taurus, Taurus. What's this new path Taurus is creating with the Two of Wands? Or what's this choice? What's this Two of Wands? It's kind of interesting. Strength and Aquarius are the only major arcana so far. So you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius or a Leo. Taurus. I have the I Dream of Jeannie song stuck in my head. Is that I Dream of Jeannie? Okay, so you're creating the Ten of Pentacles. Yep. Family, love. That is a sense of power with the community. You know, it's all the pentacles, harnessing the power of your own perception to create your reality, power of the universe itself. It's not your power, right? There's the Four of Cups. So it is possibly just about deciding what you want and accepting it, because it's always a potential, right? All right. What do I want to do next? Taurus. Okay, why is the Ten of Swords the outcome? Oh my God. Ten of Swords. Why the Ten of Swords twice? Some of you, okay, you're ending something. For good, for good. What is this ending? What's the ending and what's coming? Didn't I say it was an end to waiting, weirdly, with your challenge? letting go of waiting. Letting go of waiting to look at this shadow, to do something you want to do, both. So I said, what's ending and what's coming? And then to stillness, possibly, again, waiting to plant seeds. And what's coming? Ace of Pentacles, solid opportunity, truth, knowledge, power, balance. Aquarian energy, you have twice here now. In significant positions, you know? So a lot of you are meeting like a stable, again, I think some of you are just like, I'm seriously never going back to the way things were. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting. But there's no negativity behind it. Like, because it's all out of self-love. Like, you understand. You think you're not even, the Two of Cups just fell. But it's like not even looking at the haters, right? Eight of Cups, it's emotional maturity. You have distance from all that. You're not in that energy. If you, yeah, it's all about your awareness with yourself, right? Okay, Taurus. Yeah, it feels like you're coming into something really solid. What is this? What's this Ace of Pentacles? Okay. I'm just gonna leave those. Oh my God, I told you. Lovers and the Three of Pentacles. More air energy. So much air energy. Being discriminatory, being smart. Trusting yourself, trusting that intuition, your power, the power of your mind, communication, making plans, the future you're working towards, this, like, even community that you're going to be a part of. It's such a cooperative, stable, chill energy, Taurus. I love it. Okay. Thank you, Taurus. Have a good night. Bye.